Hello, my name is Kathlynn Powell, P-O-W-E-L-L. Kathlyn is spelled with a K. I am 62 years old, and I'm out here due because my fiance died and my vehicle got stolen. And they stole my Social Security check and everything. He died 2.5 weeks ago. His name was Charlie Keys. He was 74. In the vehicle, he had a heart attack. We had just found out. We took him to the VA hospital, and they said they had a blood clot near his heart. And we were sitting right over there, and he got out. He said, my chest is bothering me a little bit. And next thing I know, he sat down, he laid his head over on my shoulder. He said, you know, I love you, and everything's going to be okay. And he died.
That is sad.
Yeah, tell me about it. We were together for 18 years. I called the ambulance. They took him to the VA hospital, and they said he had a heart attack. He had a blood clot next to his heart. I had a nervous breakdown when he passed. I mean, my whole body just shut down. It was about a week later, the vehicle got stolen. I had been sleeping in it, and I couldn't get the key out of it. And I parked it right here so I could go in the store. I come out and it was gone.
And so you've been here?
Yeah, I've been here.
On the streets in this particular parking lot?
In this particular area. I sleep over there off that bus bench. I lay on the ground right there beside the bench. It's about going on 2 weeks now. I went to the shelters and they were full and said there was nothing they could do for me. I went to the women's shelter, and I don't remember what the other shelter's name was. They just said they couldn't do nothing for me. I received it on the 1st. I just received it when all this took place. So I don't get another one until on the 1st.
Right.
I get $900 a month. And I'm hoping when I get it, I find a place and get off the street, because I don't like being out here. I've been robbed. I got 2 men that came at me, thought that they were going to rape me, and I stopped them. I've been talked down to and everything. This is all I have left, because they took everything. They took my IV, everything. I have to go downtown when I have the money. I go down there and they will see that I had got it, and they'll tell me how much it's going to be, but I'm going to take money I don't have. And I don't want to work the streets like most of them out here. Out here, you got prostitution, you got drugs being sold. All these you see walking around here, that's what they're about. And I try to stay away from them. He took $60 from me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He stole money from you?
Yeah.
When?
Last month.
Did you call the cops?
Yeah, and the cops said there was nothing they could do.
Why?
Because they said that there were no witnesses and no proof.
So where did he rob you at?
Right over here. And he used to stay, my husband and him were best friends. He used to stay in our vehicle, and he used to stay with us. But ever since my fiance died, they've taken advantage. When somebody brings me something over to eat, other than that, no, I don't eat. I hadn't eaten in 2 weeks. I slept over there at the car wash for a couple of days. And it was scary because there was a lot of people moving around, so I went back over there to the bus stop because at least there's an opening if I have to holler at somebody. No, I don't know how. I really don't know how they do that. When people walk up to me and they give me a handful of change, that's what's been making me keep going. It's a handful of change. It's not a whole lot. Some of them will drive by past me, they'll bring me food. I don't ask nobody for nothing. This is the only area I know. Tom and Kathlynn Gibson, they live in White Bluff. And my son, William Zimmers, he lives in White Bluff. I don't have my phone, so I don't have their phone numbers because they took my phone. I have to go file. I got to get an address to file it for a new credit card, so when my money gets on there, I'll have my credit card. But without ID, you can't get a credit card.
That's right.
And I have to have the money in order to get the ID.
So it's a vicious loop.
Yeah. I did, and I got put out because I didn't like the way they were doing things, and they weren't letting me have my medication when I was supposed to. I'm on a lot of medication. I take insulin, I take for my blood pressure, my heart, my stomach, and for my nerves. And right now I don't have it because I can't, get it. I get stuff free from the pharmacy, but I don't have a way, and I don't have the doctor. I got to go back to another doctor because I just found out I have osteoarthritis and osteoporosis. They said my bones are very thin, that I have to watch because if I fall, I could lose it. Yes. Because you have to keep an eye on everything and everybody. You don't know who's going to walk up to you and do anything. Just like that gentleman right there. He owes me money, but he wants to be involved in everything. He's on drugs, and he's out here and steals and everything, and I don't want no part of that. All around here, and they got a lot of dope boys that come down here and sells to them. They call them, and they drive over here.
And the police usually sit right there.
Yeah. But the police don't do anything unless it's a serious cause. Other than that, the police don't bother. You have a lot of prostitutes out here. The cops don't do anything. It's got to the point all these stores don't want nobody in there. Outside, back here behind the buildings.
Oh, there's more people back here?
They come and go. But right over there, the car wash is where a lot of them stay at. But you'll see them walking around here, and they'll go to sleep anywhere. By staying and believing. I talk to God all the time, and I believe that sooner or later He's going to take me away from this. There's a purpose of why God's got me out here, and I just got to wait to find out what it is. And as long as I believe in God, I know I'll be safe. That's the reason why I can lay down. I went to sleep at that bench last night, prayed to God, and I closed my eyes, even though there was movements and everything, but I knew God was going to be there. If it's my time, God's going to take me, regardless. But as long as I believe that God's there to take care of me, I'm going to be fine. I have to believe, because if I don't, I'm not going to make it. And I don't believe in the devil. I rebuke him every day. I think that's the reason why a lot of people stay away from me, is because I do rebuke the devil. I bless everybody I see. I tell them God bless. I don't care if they're in a vehicle, walking, whatever. I say God bless them. Have faith. Have faith and believe that things will get better. And they keep talking to God and believe that God is there with them. That's it. So that's my life right there.